So all of these Ligue upgrades have come out and the player picks. In today's video, we're going to be showing you how to grind them exactly. You must start off by doing your daily login. You're going to get yourself 2 rare gold packs back. Sorry, 2 rare gold players back. And on top of that, you get yourself another pack from the objective ticked off. And then I'm going to run through every single way to get packs, as well as any budget to high to low. I will also be doing 50 player picks on the channel, so make sure you check that out. I'll be uploading in about an hour or so as the servers have gone down. So let me just sort this out. So we have completed that. I'll open a pack in a second, but if we were to look on Footbin ever so quickly, there are 2 SBCs you can do to your left-hand side. There is the Premium Mix, it costs 29,000, and then there's the Mix League upgrade, it costs you 18,000 altogether. If you did that from absolute scratch, so if you were to add all the coins together, that's around 47 or 50k, should we say. And basically, I'm going to show you what you get back from them and why you should be doing them. So the first one is going to be the Mix, which is the cheaper one. You only need to have 6 gold players to complete this, then the rest you can get from silver and gold commons, which you can do from the grind. I've done a video on how to do this without buying gold rares, which I'll link in the pinned comment down below, and you can go check that out. The next one is only going to be bronze and silvers that you need. I put a gold common in here because I don't just put them in there for the rating, basically, even though we're well over. And again, you can get this from just doing one grinding method. You just need a little bit of time, and you can smash that out. The next one is going to be League 2 and basically Bundesliga 2. And again, the same thing. All the silvers can be got from the same SBC. You just rinse it over and over again. The only one that's a little bit annoying and a little bit difficult, if you want to call it that, is the Libertadores, because you need 6 from the same team. And they have to be silver. So silver means 64 or lower. So you're going to have to buy a few of the same team. But once you've done that, just go get the chemistry. Once you complete that, you get yourself a silver pack back. And then we get another pack overall, which is going to give us, I think it's an 81 plus rare mixed players pack. So you're going to get yourself a lot of rares from that. And then the other one is going to be your premium mix. The Premier League, La Liga, and Bundesliga Serie A are really, really easy to do. The Libertadores and Sudamericana you will also get from doing the same grind. As I'm just missing the players, so let me go add them in quickly. So we got that right mid that we needed. These are actually quite cheap now. People keep saying they're expensive. Just go and look for the Sudamericanas that are cheap, and then there'll be a couple of Libertadores that are cheap. Make sure you buy 6 cheap ones or 8 cheap ones, and once you've done that, just get the bronzes and silvers to fill in the gap. And then Ligue 1 is just Marseille. They're going to be nice and cheap now because of the Ligue 1 upgrade that's come out. It's going to give you a load of tradable packs back and a load of untradable packs. So obviously we get ourselves another Prime Gold Players pack. And then depending on what you do with these packs is how the grind starts. If you don't have these cards, I will cover it in a second, don't you worry. But first of all, let's go open up some packs. So we're going to open up all of our tradable ones first. And we're going to sell and discard everything in this pack. So this one just gave us some rares. We're going to put them up to the transfer list for now, but just sell them for min price. It doesn't matter. Or whatever price they go for. Make sure you sell them all. Discard all the contracts, healings, and then keep hold of any of the chemstyles that are worth something and any of these seats that are worth something as well. And of course, discard everything else. Glove can go down. So you get yourself some coins back that way. That's going to maintain your coin balance as you go through this. We're going to open up our other tradable packs. Going to be our silver. And some of these silvers go for a lot of coins depending on when you do it and what you get. But again, we're going to sell all the silver players. We're going to stick them up to the transfer list right now. We're going to discard all the contracts, all the TIFOs and everything as to give ourselves some coins. And this is a way, again, you're going to maintain some of your coins back. Bearing in mind, this SBC costs 17k to get that silver pack. You can make your coins back almost straight away with that pack alone. Then we have got ourselves the small election pack, which is from the 17k SBC run through. We only got ourselves a rare there, unfortunately. But you can see here, we're accumulating coins by just doing this. Again, stick them all up to the transfer list. Let me just sort out anything that's duplicate here. So that's all of it sorted, and then we can go open up our next pack as well. And you can basically go around. Now we've got our untradable packs. Here's where the grind really starts, and it all depends where you delegate the pack. So we're going to start off with our highest rated first. It's going to be our rare mix. Going to be 12 rare players, 4 gold, 4 silver, and 4 bronze. We get nothing in terms of walkouts boards out of that, but we do get ourselves some players. So, for example, these 3 can go into the Bundesliga League SBC. This Libertadores can go back into the smaller one that we mentioned. Our silver rares can go into the Icon SBCs, and the same as our 4 bronze rares. And this duplicate gold here that we have got, who's from an off league, we're going to put him into the Ligue 1 upgrade to get yourself those Ligue 1 upgrades done as you go around. But we're going to stick him up for the transfer list for now. We're going to open up our other untradable pack, which we got for completing the entire thing, which is going to be this 82 plus guaranteed, 12 gold players, and 1 or 6 rares. We get ourselves a board out of this. Looks like it's going to be Ziyech. And again, we can decide what to do with these. We can put this into the hero pick. It comes out. We can delegate it. So, again, Premier League, Serie A, Libertadores for the League SBC. This guy we don't need. The Premier League players here, these 2 can go into the Premier League upgrade in terms of the League SBC. Serie A as well. This gold common we don't need. We can put him into a pick. And again, these gold bronze rares, sorry. Oh my God, I can't speak. These gold rares can go into the Bundesliga. This one's an off league and this one's a Premier. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. League. So there are several ways to recycle these and I'm going to show you. So we're going to go and do ourselves the Bundesliga upgrade first of what we got back. And then we're going to go and do ourselves the first League and Premium upgrade. So we're going to go over to the Premium mix. We're going to go to our Bundesliga Serie A. And we're going to get ourselves the chemistry with one league. And then in the second league, we're going to add in the players that we need to boost the rating up. So how I like to do this is just go to one league first, press Y, and then press start or triangle, whatever controller you're on. And basically just pop these in to get the chemistry until we've managed to get it all the way through. And we're going to try and pick some of the high-rated cards here if we can. Some Italians as well. Left back. You can see this is how we just build it up as we go through, and then we get ourselves a centre mids. So we've got Fiorentina, so we can go to this guy here, and we can go Udinese. And then we can go for this Silva, and then left mid, if we have one, we do, which I think we already got that team already, but it's not a problem. Swap the centre back out. So we swap the centre back out, and you can see here we've already got the chemistry. So what we're going to do now is go over to our Bundesliga, and we're going to put in our duplicate Bundesliga player that we got, and as well as any other cards that we need. So we're going to go gold, and we're going to go get Raum, I think it was who was our duplicate, which he's just there. We're going to pop him here. It doesn't matter where you put these guys, as long as they're not from the same team, you are going to be absolutely sorted. And I think we've got every other player here. Just missing that centre back, so we can grab a centre back here. Doesn't matter who it is. And we have managed to do it. We've managed to recycle that rare, managed to complete off another one, get ourselves another pack as well, which is absolutely useful. And we can go through and pick again. So our next one is going to be this Prime Mixed Players pack, which is going to be tradable. We send our duplicate in, and then we got to sort out this Belgian guy that I've got. So with these league and upgrades, it's really important that you put these cards in that are off leagues. So what I mean by off leagues is starting from scratch. We're going to go to our search here. We're going to send just to gold, rare, go low to high. And we're going to pick every single player that we don't need. So we don't need the Argentinian league. We don't need the Turkish league. We're only using Marseille for Ligue 1. So any of the other Ligue 1 rares can go in. And I would advise you get rid of as many Ligue 1 rares as you can before opening up these packs overall. Portuguese league, we don't need. This Lens Nigerian player, we don't need either, but I'll recycle him in a second. Our golden we don't need, and we just need to get the Belgium League player that I mentioned if we haven't already got him. So we're just going to go and make sure we stick him in by going to the Pro League once I find it. So when we get the Pro League here, we can add him in. And now you can see the duplicates at the striker and all of these other players we don't need for any other objective or SBC. And we got ourselves an 8 League unpack back. From just doing the grind, obviously your club will be stocked or won't be stocked like mine, but that is because I've been doing this once a week for an hour, 2 hours, just grinding over and over again. So we are going to go open up this League 1 pack that I mentioned to see if we can get our luck in and basically explain to you how you recycle these League 1s as we go through. And then I'll briefly touch upon the low budget for you low budget guys that don't have much in the club. I'll open up the Serie A by accident. So after I open up the wrong pack, let's open up the correct pack now and we can see what we get out of this. So we don't get ourselves a blue, we do get ourselves a board. I'm expecting to get a lot of boards out of this. So, with our duplicates, we got a Marseille player that's going to help us with the Ligue 1 in terms of the League SBC. These cards, we're going to see what we get out of this. So, the commons, if they're not tradable. So, they're both tradable. Well, let's say yours weren't. You can put your Ligue 1 commons into the player pick and then your gold rare Ligue 1s into the League SBC. So, we're going to go through right now and put all of our gold commons into the lower league. So, lower league here. We're going to go into, when I say lower league, I meant Ligue 1 or player pick. And we're just going to pop in every single one of these because you're going to get so many of them, you might as well rinse them through. So if you do the Ligue 1 Premium upgrade twice, that's going to give you 10 gold commons just from Ligue 1 alone, let alone from anything else. And you can see here we've got pages upon pages. So I recommend that you basically put in as many as you can, get them all out before you start grinding through. Because if you get one duplicate, it's going to ruin it. So we can open up our pick at any time. That's the beautiful thing. And then we can give ourselves... Okay, so we've already completed the Bundesliga from the Mixed League SBC, but we haven't done La Liga yet, so we can put them in. So you want to go through that system and basically pick every single player and team that you need to complete the Premium League upgrade or the mix. Because once you've done that, this is going to help you get the long run. But we have got ourselves the Ligue 1 rare to get a repeat through. So we are going to go back to the Premium League upgrade again. Go gold rare, go low to high. And then we're going to go to Ligue 1 here. And we're basically going to go and just pop in every single one of these rares that isn't from Marseille. So you can see here we've got quite a few already, which is going to be nice and easy to do. Popping them in one by one just to make sure we're not putting any of the wrong players, because if you put in the squad builder thing, it kind of messes up sometimes, and Laborde goes in there. So again, we've recycled through one more time. Make sure you don't send anybody else that you need for a squad. Send them in. There we go. And we got ourselves another pack as well. And that's basically how you do the grind in terms of high level. Let's say you've got nothing in your club. Highly recommend checking out my bronze pack method video, because you're going to want to get as many bronze commons as you can to complete this SBC. This SBC is going to give you 5 silver rares, and I'll show you what it is again in a second. It's going to be called the Prime Bronze Upgrade. Once you've completed this SBC twice, you're going to get yourself 10 silver rares. These silver rares can be Libertador rares. They can be, some of them can be Team of the Season if you're lucky. Once you've got rid of all of them, you're going to get abundance of common silvers as well. Once you've done all of those, you're going to get yourself these 6 gold commons. Now, these gold commons can be used for many things. For example, whatever we get out of this gold common can be used into the Premium Mixed League upgrade, or the Mixed League upgrade, or into the player picks as well, or into any of these League SBCs. There's so many ways to get around them, but what I recommend doing first is getting rid of all of your silver rares and your gold rares into these icon SBCs. And the reason being is they're going to give you tradable packs back. If you don't know what I mean by that, if we were to pick Ronaldinho, for example, you can see I've done both already. It gives you a 2 rare gold players pack. And you want to go round and round of that. I've done the bronze pack method on how to set yourself off. I'd imagine it's doing really, really well at the moment in terms of bronze pack method, because of how many bronze rares we need in general. So it's a really good method, especially if you don't have many coins. You just need about 10,000 max, and you're going to get yourself bronze pack method on the way. So they are dropping down a little bit in price, but they're still able to do here. Yeah, they're about 350 now. So you can definitely do it. But if you have any questions, comment down below. Let me know it's been your best pack pull, and hopefully you'll come back to watch that 50 player pick video I'm about to drop, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.